Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys? Happy Friday. Finally, this weekend. Started this weekend. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, I hope. I don't know if I'm on in my Instagram. I'm not sure if I am because you have to press live there too, and I don't even know where that window went. So, anyway, anyways, how are you guys? Drops end of the day. Dahlia, Caroli, who else is watching? Y'all. Hope you are doing well. My choices were I am desperately in need of a nap, and my choices were go to nap or stream. And see, I'm like doing sacrifices here, and I'm out here doing a stream for you guys. Joke. Yes, they are. Dior Addict. Awesome. I love Dior Addict. Germs is, I don't know, is that beer? Germs, I have Coke Zero here. My Coke Zero. What is mine? Today I wasn't I didn't wear anything, but when I went out, as the kids were in the car in the morning, and I kept smelling my jacket, and I was like, what smells so nice? Like the collar of my jacket. I had to really wreck my memory to remember what I wore last on that jacket, and it was this one. It is Boadicea Gentle. It's called Boadicea Gentle. I think it's a 2022 release. And yes, I know Boadicea is a glorified clone house or dupe house. But this one, it doesn't come across as anything that I know of anyways. It smells like the Orchidea Imperial cream line, and I really like that smell, and I'm really happy. It's quite powdery. I think it has an iris and violet and all those goodies in there. So that's my scent of the day. Yes, I just got talismans here. I just got them. They are even cold. The bottles are like mailman just came in and they just delivered this here. When I smell it from here, I don't know why it smells like paper, like like a nice book, like a nice and it is probably has nothing to do with it. It's probably cedar and vanilla that makes it smell like that, but it does smell like a nice book. I have not sprayed it, and the perfume is uber cold though. Hi Deshaun, scent of the day, Roja Danger Parfum. Boom. Oh, I haven't worn it. Oh yeah, wait. How is it? Probably. It's like, wait, you born like premature or what? Interesting. Interesting bottles. Now they've. Oh, what's this there before? Look at this. Can't remember. Do the bottles of these have they used to have these? Can't remember. Do they? I have to go take a look. And let's see if it's. Oh, now it's in one of those short ones. Like, look, they've changed the Can you see? Look, it's one of those short ones. I bet it's gonna be a dish to decant. Ugh. And I'm splitting this one of them. The other one is for me. I'm splitting this one. Anyways, let's spray it. Very nice. It is, it is what the notes are really. Like there's nothing groundbreaking at all. It's the vanilla, it's sweet, not too sweet to be honest. I haven't put it on a skin. We have an agreement, and we have an agreement with Pearlie's work, so they're gonna direct his checks to me directly. So like there's gonna be auto deposit into my account for like the next year. Yeah, just vanilla, a little bit sweet, and cedarwood. I don't smell smoke per se right away, but who knows? You know, it might be on the skin that might have it. So I don't know. I don't smell smoke right away. But it's nice. But it's nice. Nothing groundbreaking though. Like, but it smells like why do I think of this? Like it's like immediately it brings back to maybe it's just like a library, like where it's kind of do they make paper with cedar? I don't know. Like it kind of remind me of that, but it's a pleasant memory, whatever that is. So that is good. So I'm glad that it's not horrible because this fella was bad. This is your 2025. Your Om 2025. All right. So 10 people watching. What are you wearing? What's your scent of the day? Please like the stream and subscribe and push the notification button. Who's the perfumer? Is perfumer Francis Kurkdjian for this one? Is it? Yeah, it's Francis Kurkdjian. It's not bad by any means, and it's not off-putting at all. Like with the way I did expect, and like this one was bad. This one was yeah, it's a cute mini, and to be honest, I appreciate that they included this with a purchase. Nope, I did not get the Lalique. I have a lot of other things that I need to be trying before getting there. Pearly is wearing Mugler over the musk. Did you like shower after smelling all of those other things and then put them over the mask? Because you won't be able to smell it after smelling so many different things. Anyways, Mugler over the musk is very nice. It's very nice, and I don't know why they discontinued it. But it's one of those that you can be like smelling after having smelled like really strong smells. Like can be smelling it after you smelled what kind of amber absolute or something like that. Probably like sip of sample. Probably you gotta show. Actually, you gotta send me the picture of the what you may call it, the sample of the Armani that I sent you, the Santal Danshaw. I sent him a sample of Santal Danshaw, and apparently, I didn't look at it, but because I just put it in there, like it wasn't a purchase, it was a freebie. And I hadn't looked at it. Apparently, he says it is not a dabber and it's not a sprayer, but like the juice comes out of the like this little tiny holes, like it's like a salt shaker. Fragrance enthusiast, the Birdman is back on the screen. I like it. He's not a Birdman. Can you stop referring him to as a Birdman? He's a symbol of God. It's a salt shaker. Yes, you need to show us. You need to join us live and show your face. No, and show the salt shaker. Guys, look at this. I got my new glasses. Do I look smart? Yeah, these are my new glasses, and yes, you're, as you might guess, 90% of the reason that I got them because it matches with the shade of my hair. What should I refer to as? It's Farah hair. I'll write the name for you. I just want to make sure that I'm okay. So it is. All right. It's giving a perfume dealer vibe. I thought, I don't know. I was not going for a perfume dealer vibe. Yeah, dealers wear glasses. It would be like the dealers who are running away from police would be. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna take it out for a minute. So I'm gonna get a headache until I get adjusted to this thing. It's really, really minimal, by the way. I'm not by any means. I'm not blind. It took me all my life to convince someone to give me glasses because I love to have glasses. It's minimal prescription, like to the point that I don't need to be wearing it. But I finally convinced someone to prescribe me it. All right, next we're gonna try Lorenzo Villarosi Firenze, and that is the perfume I have is Amber Eau de Toilette from Pearly. The package came today. Why it doesn't focus? Focus. All right. Let's see what's all this about. It's anyone familiar with this brand? Has anyone heard of it? Has anyone worn this one? Wait, I'm gonna savage this. I feel like. How do you open these packages or like boxes elegantly? I cannot for the life of me. Are they reading glasses? What number? No, I have astigmatism, and I think one eye is 0.25 and the other one is 0.75. The one eye completely doesn't need it, and the other one is like maybe. Lorenzo Fiorenzi. Interesting. There's like Arabic on it too. Top is impossible for some reason. Yeah. Is there? Do we have any white florals in this? Because I do smell something. Nope, we don't. Might be wrong. It's pretty cold. All right, let's see. Same here, Mitra, with the eyes. Yeah, you know, I always wanted to have glasses, but nobody would give it to me. Can you read the ingredient list on the perfume bottle without glasses? Is that a test? Ingredients, including UE, including US, alcohol, denat, alcohol, 39B, aqua water, parfum, fragrance, alpha, isomethyl iodine, benzyl benzoate, benzyl cinnamate, cinnamol, citrol, citronellol, coumarin, limonene, eugenol, geraniol, isoeugenol, and linalool. What's wrong with my eyes? Nothing is wrong with his eyes. Like, he probably needs like a small prescription thing. All right, so this is very nice. It's not blurry. You don't need it. I know, but I work like 12 hours a day with the computer. So at the end of the day, I get really strained. So I want to try see if it's going to help me. What I get from it is like the galbanum at the top. From this one right now, I can't smell like cardamom. I don't know if it's just cold and it needs to warm up on my skin to smell all the myrrh and olibanum and all those warm notes, or it is what it is. So mostly what I'm getting from it is galbanum, not actually, maybe pepper, a little bit labdanum. Can't smell anything else. We'll see. Exactly. I wear glasses for work. I stay at the PC at 12 hours. Yeah, yes. That is brutal. At the end of the day, like the eye strain and the headache is just brutal. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I got a 100 ml bottle of Tom Ford Noir Extreme from Pearly. I have to try the other one, the amber on skin, and when it's not so cold. This one I had tried a while ago, and I liked it, but never got to buy it. This is a nice, if I remember correctly, this is the nice cardamom one, right? Like this gold bottle, Tom Ford Noir Parfum. And let's see. Yeah, I still like it very much. This is beautiful. I don't know. Some people don't like it. I like it. I like the Noir Extreme, the OG, and I still like the Parfum as well. And Parfum is a little bit more, I think, well-rounded. Like is the cardamom and the coffee note is absolutely there. There are some, like in the Parfum, it says the Suedian leather in the base. I don't smell it right now, but I'm imagining that as it develops in skin, it will come up. I'm so glad to have it in my collection because that's one of the Tom Fords that I was like, I should have been getting it, but I never got it. And it's a big 100 ml bottle. Here, thank you, Pearly. Then what do you guys think is in these 3 bottles of Hermes? And the suspense. Does anyone have a guess? Broly is just gonna tune out. He's like, he can't handle this anymore. So who can tell me, take a guess, who can tell me what they think I have in this box of Hermes? You are absolutely right. Thanks to Helene, I have been able to find a bottle of Paddock that I've been looking for a while. Like I had been looking for this ever since. Was it who sent me a sample of this? Was it Tripler? Yeah, I think Tripler sent me a sample of this one, and it's one of those things that it makes me angry about the perfume things, that they just release something for a very short period of time, they discontinue, and of course it becomes really difficult to get, and the price of the bottle skyrockets. So this Hermes Paddock, the first time I smelled it was at Anuja's store from the sample that Rich sent Eugene, and I liked it there. Oof, this is so horsey. How much for a 10 ml? I've already given probably, this was like, okay, so when it was in production, it wasn't cheap. And it's also, I did not buy it very cheap. So the price of it is substantial for a 10 ml. But, this is so horsey and so good. It's like, it's in the same time. It's like, there's that leather and there's that not barnyard, but like the hay. I don't know what it is in this one. It's so good. I feel a little bit of a carroty smell. It is absolutely addictive, and as it develops on your skin, it becomes more and more beautiful. I think I remember that when I wore actually the Tripler sample, and I just kept wanting to go back to it. I didn't care for Paddock. It smells like a mix of a bunch of the Hermes perfumes. Really? Not to me. Yeah, so it has hay, carrot seeds, amber, and grass. It's absolutely gorgeous. Dahlia just cured my FOMO. It's so good. So good. No, actually, Dushan, it's even hard to find it in Paris. Like, it's not, even the store and sales associates are having a hard time finding it. And then we have, because I couldn't have anything one of anything, I got a second bottle of Paddock. So I have two bottles of Paddock. This is the what you might call it, the extent of the obsession. And then we have another box which has another Paddock. This one has a little bit of different setting in here. So we have 3 boxes of Paddock. And that's how one wise Mitra said one day, let me just see if I can hold it. Good things come in 3. You should be happy that I have them, because oh, interesting. Like, look at the back of the label. It says Edition So Hermes 2024. You should be happy that I have it, because if something happens to me, if I croak and whatever, maybe I will include you in my will, and you can get a Paddock. But before then, my friends, you may have to wait. All right, so that's some horsey smell for you, with beautiful bottles of Paddock. Like, they're really cute, aren't they? Like look at that. It's like, best things come in 3. So cute. Anyway, so I got to stop being a child, which I will never stop doing. Okay. Next, let's see what I want to open. Oh, guys, if you're looking for a nice amber, I think this is a little bit of a balsamic amber. This is Ambre del Nepal. Yeah, Ambre del Nepal from what is it called? No, that's not the brand. It's Perfumi di Firenze. Oh, let me just close my email. It's just gonna shut here. Okay. Perfume de Firenze. If you're looking for some really nice, and I think balsamic amber, charge $80 for 10 ml of paddock. You can't. That's pretty much where it is at, because it was, let me tell you, my friend, it was not cheap to get it. Close to almost twice as the price that it was retail, and at the time when it was there, and also then calculate the shipping, because it's not cheap to ship from from overseas, and yeah, that was quite expensive adventure. It's not cheap, the price of it, unfortunately. I did not get it for a dirt cheap, and I did not expect it to be in a dirt cheap. It's a limited release, obviously, and the prices of it would be high. All right, so let's see. I had a sample of this thanks to my friend. Thanks to my friend. What's her name? Tara, and this was absolutely beautiful. One of the loves, and I got it immediately. But this brand is, you can find a lot of things from this brand on FragranceNet, but not this one. And for whatever reason, I ended up getting it from. Now tell me that this is going to be on FragranceNet. Is it? No. It's not. All right. So this one I ended up getting it from 50 ml. That website. The Fragrantica rating is 4.4. Wow. This Oriental Woody fragrance for men and women was launched in 1990s. Wow, it's old. The nose behind this fragrance is Giovanni Di Massimo. Okay. So the notes are basically, starts with a middle note, which is interesting. It's coriander, and then vanilla, ambergris, incense, sandalwood, white musk, patchouli, and oak moss. Let's see. Yo, by the way, I'm not a fragrance reviewer or whatever, right? Like I'm not professing. I'm not a self-professed or self-proclaimed fragrance reviewer. I'm just spraying it. Basically, I have not worn these for like some of these things I have worn because I've sampled them before, and some I haven't. So, and if I'm doing I'm just talking about what I think about the fragrance. I'm not an expert by any means, and my advice is not legally binding. I don't know what else to say. Oh, this is so good, y'all. If you wanted a good amber, and it's not expensive either. Like really, it's not that expensive. If you want a good amber, you give this a try. It's absolutely gorgeous, and there's the vanilla and ambergris and incense are the most prominent, but it's in a way that I haven't really smelled it 1,000 times. So I really like this one. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. My dress is your dress is a perfect match for Byzance by Rokas. I've never tried that. This is not a dress. This is not a dress. It's a shirt. It's a shirt, the office shirt. The other thing I tried the other day is Grossmith London Shem El Nassim. This is really difficult to find here. Can't see the label. Maybe here. Oh, like it's the bottle is like that. Rochas. Okay. So this one, what is it? What is Oh No about? Girly, what's your problem? Grossmith is hard to find here. Do you have the Grossmith? Yeah, I have the Grossmith Shem El Nassim. This one. Do you want it? Do you want it? I know you want it. You can't. I know you want it. You can't. This is hard to get, and often there's only one place I know that brings it. It's the Niche Essence, and they don't have this one in stock for a long time. So I ended up getting it from overseas again. This is very much so. It's a remnant of a very known Guerlain Allure Bleu, but it's a little bit more in in a modern way. It's not redundant to have both of them, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those. Let me just spray it again. Let me yeah. It's just like so, like, you know, it will remind you, and the first spray, it will remind you of the L'Oreal Bleu for sure. But as I wore it over time, number one, it lasted a little bit longer than L'Oreal Bleu would last on me. And I can't remember what it was in the dry down that I was like, okay, so this is not totally redundant to have. Like in it starts changing a little bit in dry down, but in the opening is absolutely, it reminds you of L'Oreal Bleu. Sorry, Pearly. I think I posted a picture of it, didn't I? I said it was my scent of the day. Why are you angry? Pearly feels that I have to give him an update of the collection, state of collection every day, and that is not what I do, my friends. I don't even have myself state of collection updates. That very fast. Okay, here. You go here. Let's get the microphone a little bit closer to us without causing a havoc. Then next, y'all, I didn't know anything about. I had seen these bottles before. These are Salvatore Ferragamo, but never had like bought anything from them from the line. I didn't know nothing about these bottles. I guess these are the like Lux line of Salvatore Ferragamo. If Pirelli ever gets married, he needs a prenup for his perfumes and his perfume decant experience. Correct. So the other day I was actually complimenting him, like saying that you have a very nice collection. Really, in fact, I was complimenting myself because some of his decant collection is actually stuff from me. Guerlain. No, it's not Guerlain, Adriana. These are Salvatore Ferragamo. Salvatore Ferragamo. These are the luxury line. And what all started this? What started here? I'm not sure who started. I think Pearly told me about Testa di Moro. And this one, I am so glad I got this one. I'm absolutely in love with this one. It's gorgeous. I wore it the other day. And to me, this is a beautiful, beautiful dried fruit leather styrax. And styrax gives it a lot of it gives it a lot of stank. Nice stank though. And I smell the leather. There's saffron, but not in a in a way that I usually off-putting. It's absolutely gorgeous, this one. I really, really like it. I took it out for a spin in a very, very cold day, and I really, really enjoyed it. The bottles are also nice. The presentations are also nice. Sorry, just wanted to ask about the new Guerlain Pêche Mirage Eau de Parfum. Garbage, Adriana. Garbage. Don't buy it. It's absolutely trash. It's a basic peach musk, a little bit of a leather. To me, I wouldn't pay for a bottle of that more than $100. At whatever they're charging for that line is absolutely trash. So I'm sorry, but I'm a bearer of bad news. I love Guerlain, but Pêche Mirage, I will never have a bottle. It's not something that I want. So the next one I got from him is Bianco. This is I bought from Pearly actually, and thank you for that. And it's Bianco di Carrera from Salvatore Ferragamo. This one, I just looked at the notes and I was like, I want the perfume. Yeah, $425 for that. No, it's a no from me. It's not getting it. It should have been an Aqua Allegoria line, really. And not even the intense line, just a regular line. Listen to our favorite fragment. She's to be trusted. Thank you. Thank you very much. Honestly, don't waste your money. Like I just don't like it. Like and I will never get it in my collection, even though like I do decants, but I don't get a decant. I don't, unless that something is new. Like so if something new comes, like when Pêche Mirage, I had Pêche Mirage back in September pre-release. I got a 100 ml bottle of it. I posted a split in my group. And I decanted all and just got rid of it. And I'm not buying it again. So even though people ask me for it, I am not going to buy and have it in my collection just because this is not a business for me. Like I don't make money by decanting at all. If I had, as I have said to many of you, if I'd worked my own job, I would have made much more money than doing any decanting. But so I won't keep anything that I don't like just for the sake of decanting, to be honest. At least it has to be a like. This one, Bianco de Carrera, it was launched in 2019. And who is the nose behind it is Alexandra Carlin. And what are the notes? And looking at the notes, ambrette, Calabrian bergamot, black pepper, violet, white heliotrope, orris, suede, white oud, and cashmere wood. And seeing that, even though like there's a white oud, I was like, oh, so hopefully that means it's not a bad oud. I was like, the rest of them sound very good. Give me some. I haven't taken it out for a test drive, obviously, because there are too many. But what did I think of? There is a combination of the ambrette and the bergamot that gives me, like, reminds me of some fruit, but I don't remember what it is. I do smell the suede. It's there. It's not a sweet suede by any means, but it's not very like it's not off-putting either. I don't know if there's any difference between white heliotrope or any like other heliotrope, but there's definitely that powderiness. Again, I gotta have to try this in a full wear and see what it is like. Let's spray one more. Where are we at? How long have I been on for? 32 minutes. Okay, let's have like a little bit. Viola di Essenziale. Is that? I really like the color bottle. Look at that. And that's the BDK new X-ray through smoking is so intense now. Well, you know what, Adriana, I had to. I was at Osme Perfumery when I was smelling it, and I had smelled. For whatever reason, I didn't see that section of the BDK until too late. And I'd smelled all these really, really strong fragrances. And by the time I got to it, my nose was dead. So like I couldn't smell anything for the life of me. Oh, this is so nice. There's that lychee and peach, like opening, like fruity opening, and then the powderies underlying the powdery notes, iris, heliotrope, and I don't know, vanilla is not there yet, but all I'm smelling is the iris and heliotrope and powdery notes with a little bit of a fruity touch. So it's promising. I like this one. Viola is nice. Oh, have you tried the germs? Oh, very nice. I like them, and I like the presentations too. Like to be honest, the box that they come in, I think I put the box away. The box that they come in is pretty nice as well. What else should we try? Oh, let me just try. So I have Van Cleef & Arpels Orchid Leather that Alicia was wearing the other day, and for whatever reason I couldn't find it in discounters in Canada or Fragrance Net. So I ended up ordering it from overseas. Not ideal, but whatever. It came. Hope they're not gonna discontinue this, because this is nice. They've added a bunch of new ones to the line, but I've tried a lot from them, and there's a lot of good stuff for cheap. Yeah, and it's a good price. If you like horsey scents, Lalique Good Horses are your best choice. Oh, good. Try Opus 6. Okay, hold on. Let me just try this, and then I'll open you these sample things this year. I will try that. I want to know how Opus 6 smells like, because I know a lot of people like it as well. So, guy likes it. You just have the sprayer on the front. Let's see, how does this smell? Ooh. Very nice. What does it remind me of? A little bit of ombre leather. Let me see. Does it remind me of ombre leather? And something else, though. It's not just ombre leather. What is this? Black Phantom. I don't think it smells like Black Phantom. I've never smelled Carlisle. What is this one? Rouge Soiree. I don't know. No, none of these. None of these. It doesn't smell any like this. But promising anyway. I like the I like the amber notes in this one. Let me just try. Thank you, Pearly, for the sample pack that you have sent me. Have you tried Gucci Guilty Absolute? That one also smells horsey. Gucci Guilty Absolute for man or woman? Oh, Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. Thank you very much. I have not tried Gucci Guilty Absolute for men. I have tried for women, and I like it. Oh, thank you. Oh, these are so cute. And oh my goodness, this is a giant one. Adore 'em. And what is this? Arso. And what is this? Soul Custom National. Where is it? Custom National. Thank you. And Opus 6. Opus 6. Heliotrope Blanc. Or is it a grand? I have a bottle of this, Pearly. I have a bottle of Heliotrope Blanc. I really like it. Have you tried Gentile Suono? No, I have not. What is that? Is that from Salvatore Ferragamo? Okay, let's try this on skin. Opus 6. Here it goes. Discontinued, sought after. I can't find it. What about the new Tom Ford, the Rose I don't know. I am not a rosy person. I'm not a rosy person. I'm not a person for rose. So what am I smelling? It's pretty nice. So that might, I don't know, that might change my opinion about that one. I have not smelled it, to be honest, and I just want to stay fair to it, but I have not smelled it. But the likelihood that I will seek to smell it is also not a lot. I like it. I like this one. Hi, Nina. How are you? Obviously, there's that ambery base, like the whatever that is. Like this, there's some resins in here for sure. This is good. This is good. This is good. Let's see. Can I find this one? Where is it at? Homage Opus 6. It's discontinued, I know. And it's ambery, which I know. Oh, this is good. I hate you, Pearly. Like, why would you put me on this? It's, yeah. Interesting middle notes with silk vine or milk broom. I've never smelled that one. West Indian Bay. I don't know what that is. Incense, yeah, I get that. Labdanum, there's cypriol oil, but it's not an overdose. This is good. I don't want to fall into another slippery slope and try to find all these discontinued things. I hate when things are discontinued. Absolutely hate. And then just trying to find them. You already put a dent in my wallet, Pearly, and I mean, this was not needed. What is this? There's a perfumer from Grasse. This is Adorem. Fabrice Pellegrin. From perfumer from Grasse. Adorem. I've never even heard of it before. What does the cypriol smell like? What does cypriol smell? It's hard to. Cypriol, I don't know if they use them in like it's not medicinal, but like a spa-like smell. Like I have to see, hold on, let me see. Is there anything that would tell us description for cypriol smell? It's really hard to describe smells. What does cypriol smell? Guys, please drop your scent of the day. Subscribe if you haven't. Push the notification button if you want. Cypriol oil has a rich, warm, woody, earthy, and smoky scent. Not helpful. It can also have leather, amber, and spice notes. Oh, woody. Cypriol has a deep woody scent with notes of cedar, vetiver, and patchouli. I can see like maybe vetiver, patchouli, not much. Cedar, maybe. Cypriol has an earthy scent with notes of bay leaf and black pepper. Like there's something spicy, but I wouldn't say like I can't smell the black pepper. Smoky notes of leather. I don't. Not in this one, anyways. Has a spicy note. Yeah, so that's kind of like spicy, aromatic. Not aromatic. Like it's not really aromatic, but it almost reminds me of something medicinal. Ambery has an ambery notes and has animalic notes that's similar to oud. Apparently, that's what. Let's see. Rich is sending me a message. Oh, thank you, Rich, for telling me to stream. I am live right now. About half an hour ago, I asked him, should I go to bed or should I stream? And now he responds, stream. I am live right now. Thank you. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? How's it going? Let's try this very gorgeous and generous sample. Not even sample. It is the bottle. Adorum. This probably needs my skin. Or maybe I killed it again with amouage. The answer is always true. Nina, I'm so desperate for like a nap. Like Nina, let me show you where are you? Where are you? Let me show you my glasses. So please tell me that I look smart. Here. What's that? Ooh, what is the skank in this one? Durham. There's something skanky in this. Is this a Lemmy? The hell? Or is that patchouli? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, this needs to probably warm up on my skin. I have no idea. I don't get any cacao out of this. It's actually, there's a little bit of an animalic note or whatever skanky is in here. So this is Nez 1+1, and that is Adorum. Adorum. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to try one more thing, even though I'm 100% sure my nose is dead. But I look Persian. How does a Persian look like to you, Dushan? Because let me tell you, when I was in Miami, everybody spoke to me in Spanish. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, stop speaking. And like, not even like it's just one thing. It was just like the whole conversation, and I'm like looking at them like, I mean, I could understand what they're saying, but like I can't answer back. It's like deer in the headlight. This is from Laboratorio Olfativo, and this is Nirmal. They have almondy eyes. Oh, it depends. It really depends. Nina, do you think I look Persian? Like Nina's Persian, so she can tell me. She's more actually Persian than I am in ethnicity-wise, because I am actually not as much Persian. I have some Russian blood in me, so, but it depends where in Iran you live. People from different parts of Iran, they have different facial features. So like people from Mashhad, which is east of Iran and almost the neighbor of Afghanistan, have they have like a really different facial features, very close to Afghanis. But people in the West, like we are almost close to neighbor of Turkey. I am the darker skinned of my people in my province. They usually like lighter skin than we are. People in the south are a little bit darker. Kurt John looks Persian. Mm, I think Kurt John looks more French than anything, to be honest. Yes, you think I look Persian, but you can pass for other. Yeah, yeah. I could be anything. It's one of those. So Nirmal was launched in 2010. I thought last year. The nose behind this fragrance is Rosine Courage. Courage. The notes are carrot. Middle notes are iris and violet. Base notes are cedar, amber, and sweet notes. Let's see. He's Armenian. Yeah, well, he's Armenian. I mean, he is Armenian. He was good looking. Not anymore. Like I used to like him when he was like that. This is about I don't know when I got into perfumes. I don't know. I think maybe Dior stressed him out, but he was good looking. This is interesting. This is a nice green, like it has a little bit of a more green iris into it, which is very nice. And it would be suitable for like spring and summer. Like this is a nice one, Laboratorio Olfactivo, and I gotta obviously try them more. All right, must be good in chess. Why? Armenians are good in chess. Armenians are in Iran. Most Armenians are either sell silver, are into silverware, or they are mechanics, like a lot of silverware mechanics that we have from Armenians. But they're very good people. I actually grew up in the Armenian part of my town. Believe it or not, there's an Armenian area, like whatever. And some of my neighbors were Armenian. We were across the street from their not a church. They don't call it church. They call it something else. Um, and my first ever love was an Armenian boy. So yeah, that is that. Long time ago. Anyway, y'all, it was good to see you all. Good to catch up with you. And we shall see you later. Let me just end the stream. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.